What's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to go over how I created a six-figure rental portfolio in just 4 years while working my full-time job as a pharmacist. So we're going to go over a high-level breakdown of my student housing strategy so you guys really understand how I'm able to create so much profit in such a short time span. So the first thing I do when looking for a good deal is I look at my local colleges and see which colleges offer professional degrees and kind of have a 4-year program so that I have a good amount of students that I can rent out to. Then I look at the houses around the different local colleges, and then see if those houses are affordable or not for me. Because if you're buying a house that's 500,000 or $1 million, it's going to be very hard to make the cash flow even if you rent out per bedroom. Next, you're going to look at the houses and see if there's opportunity to add bedrooms to them. Things like turning a large living room or splitting a large living room in half to create an extra bedroom, or turning an extra family room or den or office space into a bedroom works really well. Keep in mind, you also have to make sure the house you're looking at is less than a 5-minute walk from campus. Generally speaking, that's what I do. Some colleges don't, unfortunately, have neighborhoods that are that close to campus. I do try to look for colleges that do have neighborhoods that are very close to campus though. Another thing you want to do after you find the house is, of course, buy the deal, do your negotiations, and then renovate the house to create those extra bedrooms and do something called preventative maintenance. One example of preventative maintenance is to replace the grass with bark to cut down on the water costs of the property. Another thing is taking out trees, because trees can put leaves in your gutters, and cleaning out the gutters costs money in order if you hire someone to do that job. The trees can also dig their roots into your sewage lines, into your sewage, so that could cause problems with the sewage. So that's why I try to do things like take out grass, put in bark, and take out trees as well. Let's say you replaced the sewage line, and so you're not going to have sewage problems down the line. Or even better, if you have the seller replace the sewage line during the escrow phase, then that will prevent issues down the line. The next thing you want to do is market for high quality tenants. And we go over that in other videos, especially my prime method of finding high quality tenants. The prime method is basically a method for finding high quality tenants where you look for tenants that are more professional students, like medical students, pharmacists, dentists, usually 3rd or 4th year students who are more mature. You also put your advertisements in the right place where these students might be hanging out. You also look for how responsive the tenants are to you and kind of identify what type of person they are. Are they looking just for a really cheap deal, or are they looking for something that's more high quality type deal? And then you have to make sure that they have enough income coming in as well. And the prime method is covered on my other videos, so I'm not going to go in depth now, but that's kind of just a brief summary of how to find those high quality tenants. Because a tenant can make or break your investment. If you do everything right, you buy the right property, you get it for a good price, and you do your renovations for a good price and do preventative maintenance and all that, but you can't get a good tenant or not get any tenant at all, then your deal basically fell through because you're not going to make any income. The tenant is the only source of income you can make. So that's why it's so important to have high quality tenants. Once you find those high quality tenants, you set up systems to self-manage those tenants. And then after that, you just repeat, rinse and repeat. So you buy another house by reinvesting the cash flow using the same strategy and perfecting that strategy. And that's basically how I was able to create a six-figure rental portfolio in just 4 years. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave your questions and comments below. I'll answer them on my next video, and I will release these videos once a week. Have a good one. Bye.